This is a mindfulness practice for sleep. And although mindfulness is not really about falling asleep, it can help us when practiced regularly to focus on the breath and the body and to help us to calm our minds. Often the reason why we're not able to sleep at night is because we're having these spiraling thoughts. So just taking the time, 10 minutes, 5 minutes a day, can be really beneficial towards sleep. So you might be seated, you might be preparing for sleep. And if you are, the posture would be to have your back straight and your neck and head alert, having a kind of a dignified posture. Your feet firmly on the ground. Maybe you're lying in bed, so you're preparing to fall asleep. And that's fine too. So just allowing the body to be supported, letting the bed take the whole weight of your body. Maybe you close your eyes if it feels comfortable. You can keep your eyes slightly open, but with your gaze lowered if it feels better. Now bringing the awareness to the sensation of the breath. We're not trying to change anything, we're just allowing the body to do what it does naturally. So we're noticing and following with our awareness that natural rhythm of the breath in the body. We're paying attention to where you feel the breath most vividly. Maybe that's at the tip of the nostrils. Maybe it's the chest, the rise and fall of the chest. And if you're lying down, you might like to place one hand on your abdomen and notice that rise and fall of the belly with the breath. So following that whole breath in and the whole breath out. We're not trying to control anything. Just allowing this to happen naturally. And if you're seated, you might notice the feeling of your body sitting in the chair. The back supported. Sit bones. The soles of the feet on the ground. And if you're lying in bed, maybe you're noticing the feeling of the back of the body and where it meets the mattress. Your head on the pillow. Just noticing without judgment. How does that feel? Maybe you notice the temperature, the air temperature of the room. The temperature of your body. Maybe some parts are cooler and some parts are warmer. You might feel the sensation of the bed covers against your skin. Maybe you become aware of some of the sounds in the room. It could be the sound of your own breath. Clock ticking. Just noticing what's here. Maybe there are sounds outside the room. And seeing as best as you can whether you can receive these sounds without labeling them or judging them. Maybe even imagine this is the first time you've ever heard that sound. It's what we call beginner's mind. You might find that your mind has wandered. This is completely natural. This is what the mind does. So, without judgment and with kindness, we can just notice the mind has wandered. Fine, that's completely natural. In this moment, I'm going to bring my attention back to the feeling of the breath in the body. Or if that doesn't feel comfortable, maybe it's the feeling of your hands resting on your lap or by your sides, or your head against the pillow, or a sound you can hear. So this is what we call our anchor. It's our anchor to the present moment. So that anchor could be the breath, or the body, or a sound. Whichever feels the best for you today. And one of the benefits of the breath, or using the breath as an anchor, is the breath is always with us. We can always return to this sensation. Whenever we feel overwhelmed or our mind is racing, we can just stop, just for a moment, and come back to this breath, this in-breath, this out-breath. there's any discomfort in the body, we can just notice it's there. Or maybe we can shift our position slightly to feel more comfortable. Maybe we can breathe slightly into this feeling of discomfort, breathing into it, and see if we can soften around the discomfort slightly. As we come towards the end of the practice, you might be ready to switch off the video and go to sleep. Or maybe if you're ready to go to bed, you might just like to stay a bit longer with the breath. And continue this practice on your own. As we draw this practice to a close now, I hope you rest well. I hope you have a good night's sleep, or at least maybe you feel just a little bit calmer.